This game has been getting a lot of hate. Even before it released, it just came out, but you know, the whole thing with the 30 FPS at launch, no 60 FPS, that'll come later on. I think there was some gameplay footage that got heavily criticized prior to launch. Now that the game has come out, I'm just nonstop seeing hate trickling in all over the place, all over your face. And I'm just like, what is this all about, man? So I have the game now, and I'm going to find out for myself. So I'm going to be playing this on the Xbox Series S. This is an Xbox, you know, console exclusive. And, you know, I have a Series S, a Series X. I have a PS5, Nintendo Switch. I'm an equal opportunity gamer. I'm not a fanboy or a hater of any of these consoles. Why would I waste my money? So I don't go out there like belittling Xbox. I love the Xbox, love the PS5. But hey, you know, none of these companies are above criticism. So without further ado, let's enter Redfall. Okay, so we got like 4 characters to pick from. Jacob, he's got Raven Cloak and Heartstopper. I don't know what the heck any of that stuff is. I'm imagining abilities. Layla, okay, got a little butcher knife on her sweater there. Cool. Umbrella, Lift, and Vampire Ex-Boyfriend. Okay, if you're into that kind of thing. Divinder, Arc Javelin, Translocate, Blackout. And then you got Remy here. C4, Siren, and Mobilize. The Ingenious Engineeria. The Verified Cryptid Hunter. The Telekinetic Threat and Student Debt. So cheesy and dumb. The Deadeye with an undead eye. Okay, I'm gonna pick this dude. They share. Why are they hands so damn big? Is that this thing's gimmick? The vampire's got big ass hands? Oh shit, you gonna come over here and grab me with them freaking talons? Do the vampires have large talons? This is a little disorientating. What the hell is going on here?
No one's leaving the sign. Not with that.
Can I jump in that water? Huh. That's a little freaky. Why is the water like jello? Oh shit. Oh shit, where'd he go? Where is you? Oh, there he is. Ah. Stake his ass. We haven't played much yet. So far, I'm not hating it. But graphics-wise, I mean, there's some of this like texture popping. Reminds me of like Nintendo 64 back in the day a little bit, but that's okay.
Time to meet the locals.
Let's get into it. Let's go meet these locals. What up, homie? Look at how his head jitters around. Can I shoot you? Talk, bitch.
It'll be so easy for this.
Why is their head movement like they track you, but it like so mechanical? Not the biggest deal, just kind of weird. Oh, their heads jerk around. What up, Pamela Anderson? Ugh.
Say goodbye.
Talk to Reverend who? Shut up, civilian. Oh, there he is.
Jacob, right?
Oh,
Well, I'm glad you're on our side.
never mind.
My name is Reverend Eva.
I just set this car on fire by shooting the trunk once. Oh, shit. It blew up. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Is something coming at me? Oh, there he is. Get him. Get him. What the hell does the bird do? He doesn't do shit.
How disappointed.
Oh yeah, let's get him. How do I use the stake? That's what... Oh my god. This is stupid. So I just gotta be real here. These are just my impressions of this game. We're not reviewing it. I've only played for a few hours. But I went into this knowing like, hey, I'm not a big first-person shooter type of person. It's not my genre of choice. But I have played plenty in the past that I have enjoyed. But I figured, man, I'm gonna go into this sucking. And that's okay, because sometimes you could suck at a game or a specific genre and still get some fun out of it. It was a struggle for me, to be honest with you. After a few hours of playing, which normally I'll give up within like 20, 30 minutes if I'm not getting like pulled in. But a couple hours in, starting to unlock abilities, getting more weapons. I did start enjoying it a bit. Now, a lot of the criticisms I've seen out there, I haven't really read deep into everybody's problems that they've had with it. I just seen there's a lot of negativity floating around. But I'd seen people mention glitches, that it's a big glitch fest. And my few hours playing, I experienced maybe a couple glitches that weren't even like crazy major, like an enemy getting stuck in a corner or a vampire like zipping across me and just like attacking me and then being behind me, facing the other way and just kind of forgot about me type of thing. It happens. Is it jarring? Yeah, it can be, right? But nothing like game breaking I didn't really experience. Nothing that just like, oh, I can't continue. I got to start over or anything like that. But, visually, playing this game on the Series S, I know it's going to, probably perform better and look better on the Series X. I haven't played it on it yet. But on the Series S, the graphics, I'm not a big graphics snob, but, a lot of the enemies, the characters, they look plasticky. The textures pop in, the trees pop in. Some of the textures are blurry. It's not the greatest looking game. But I could get past that. I can appreciate great visuals, but if the visuals aren't like, hey, photorealistic or whatever, as long as the gameplay is smooth and the action is fun, I could get into it. But I had a couple problems with this game. Performance-wise, it would like dip a lot. I would get to certain points where I'm just turning or jumping over a bush and it would just stutter. And it's like, what's going on? There's not even enemies around or anything. And the setting, the whole huge map, I really enjoyed all that. But the performance, yeah, it would dip occasionally. Wouldn't completely pull me out, but I could see people, being really annoyed by that because it happened a lot for me. I've seen it quite a bit where things would just start to kind of stutter a bit. But this game, it's really meant for like 4 players. And that's one of the problems here is like you got to be online to play single player. If you want to play multiplayer, there is no matchmaking. And I think that's the biggest problem. Like, I didn't realize it at first. I didn't know that was a complaint when I started playing this game. It was just like, okay, I guess I got to host the game. Let me see how this works. And I started looking into it, and it's like, holy crap, I have to invite people. Nobody on my friends list wants to play or is playing this game. And maybe one of the reasons is because only the host saves progress. That's a problem. So if there's no matchmaking to play with strangers online, this can be a very lonely game. And for me, it was kind of lonely, where it was like, man, I'm getting swarmed by vampires. Like, okay, let me cloak up so I can dip out and avoid them instead of taking them on. But if I had a few other people playing with me, we'd be taking them bitches on. But here, it's just a very lonely game. The groundwork's been done. There's some fun to be had. I don't think it's as bad as some people have made it out to be. Like, it's not the worst game ever, but it just doesn't feel complete. It really doesn't. Like, there needs to be some tweaks here. And this could be a cool game. Like I said, I did have some enjoyment out of it. It wasn't the worst experience ever, but there are those issues, the performance, the frame rate stuttering and just freezing for split seconds type of thing, the matchmaking problem. It could be a fun little distraction, but for me, at this time, it's just a lonely game. It's just a lonely game that I don't think I'm going to continue playing unless I can set up a time where I could play with other people. If there's matchmaking, that would be solved. Just play with some strangers, but I can't do it. So let me know what you guys think. Have you played this game? Did you enjoy it? Do you think it's as trash as some people are saying it is? I'm not thinking it's like completely bad, but it's not the worst game ever. It's not the greatest game. It's fairly like, below average, a little below average. If I were to give it a score, like I don't even know, like it's somewhere in the middle of the scale. But let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Bye.